With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, with a hallowed Lombardi trophy in the building, it's a battle to raise it at midfield between the Arizona Cardinals and the Buffalo Bills. The moment has finally arrived, football fans. Time to close out another season, and we're underway in Super Bowl 62. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Keely Ringo making the play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Allen looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renowned, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Air it out on 3rd. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He's got it at the 24. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go. 19, 18. 19, Charger, 19. Ready.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Get this one underneath to Allen. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Cougar 19.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Ready up.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Getting out to his left. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Bills nothing.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Tootin now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
56. Ready? Half. What's up?
Allen. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
52.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bills reach pay dirt for the first time this game. This is Trujillo. Try to point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70. Cowboy 80.
Running from the pistol. Here's Allen. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson finds his fullback. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Ready?
Shotgun handoff for Allen. Continuing to move past the 45. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They get 23 on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Reach the end of the first quarter of Super Bowl 62. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Miami in just a moment. Welcome back, all. Second quarter of Super Bowl 62 just moments away. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready? Liking, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
From the red zone now. And he's got it! Has a layout for it, but touchdown! The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown! And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. The Cardinals kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Buying some time right. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And get 22 out of that play. And the Bills have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hand off to Tutu. He can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Allen setting up to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Alert! Alert!
Allen now on first down. Flush down out to his left. And Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Round 80! Go!
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More of the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. It's Allen out of the pistol. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Allen on 3rd down. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
On 4th down, Allen. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Ooh, puts him air under this one, right side. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. And the Bills get it back with a nice return to boot, down inside the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets...
This is Koch. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills tie it just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Trujillo takes on the extra point. And the Bills take the lead on that successful kick.
14. Cardinals 13.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
You're nuts. Cowboy 80. 79.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Tag. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Back to throw it. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Play action. It's Richardson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
This is Allen on second. And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, they need 7.
Here we go. Set. Back all 80. Ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's got the first down grab. It's still going. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. Down the sideline, past the 25. And He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
19.
Working inside the red zone. Hits him on the out route. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
On the handoff, Allen. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Third and long, it's Richardson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, that didn't take too long. One series in, and he's given them the second half lead.
Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
On first down, they'll run. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
All right, here we go. Second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll throw, third and long. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Punting unit out now. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Deputy! Cougar 19!